Hi, it's Maureen Muldoon here with Lesson 27 from A Course in Miracles, the workbook lessons. And the lesson is, above all else, I want to see. Above all else, I want to see. So it says, today's idea expresses something stronger than mere determination. It gives vision priority among your desires. You may feel hesitant about using the idea on the grounds that you're not sure that you really mean it. This does not matter. The purpose of today's exercise is to bring the time when the idea will be wholly true a little nearer. So that's the good news. It's basically saying that the optimal idea is that above all else, I want to see. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to mean that. It just means that you practice it until you bring that idea closer to you. It says there are many great temptations to believe that some sort of sacrifice is being asked of you when you say that you want to see above all else. If you become uneasy about the lack of reservation involved, add, vision has no cost to anyone. Vision has no cost to anyone. Above all else, I want to see. If fear of loss still persists, add further, it can only bless. Above all else I want to see, vision has no cost to anyone, it can only bless. Above all else I want to see, vision has no cost to anyone, it can only bless. It says, the idea for today needs many repetitions for maximal benefit. It should be used at least every half hour and more if possible. You might try for every 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It's recommended that you set a definite time interval for using the idea when you wake or shortly afterwards, and attempt to adhere to it throughout the day. It will not be difficult to do this, even if you're engaged in a conversation or otherwise occupied at the time. You can still repeat one short sentence to yourself without disturbing anything. Above all else, I want to see. The real question is, how often will you remember? How much do you want today's idea to be true? Answer one of these questions and you have the answer to the other. You will probably miss several applications, and perhaps quite a number. Do not be disturbed by this, but try to keep on your schedule from then on. If only once during the day you feel that you were perfectly sincere while you were repeating today's idea, you can be sure that you have saved yourself many years of effort. So, if even once today, while practicing the lesson, you find that you were perfectly sincere, you have saved yourself many years of effort. That's the good news. Now, this lesson is basically teaching us how to be at the pace of peace. You know, peace does not rush, it does not worry, it does not scurry, it does not control. It just flows like a river. I think there was actually a book called Peace Like a River. And it flows and it flows. And if you allow yourself to say, above all else I want to see, it will bring you to the present moment where you're actually committing to seeing what is. And once you allow yourself to just simply see what is, then you can just simply be with what is. And then you're in the experience of Holy Communion with that which is, as opposed to being in judgment or in fear. I like to say that God has no memory, that God is right in the present moment. And so to be with God, we have to give up all the thoughts of the past and all the thoughts for the future and just be present. And this lesson will get us there. So when you commit to saying, above all else, I want to see, it's almost like we're saying, above all else, I want to be. And I like to say, you know, we are committed as spiritual teachers of A Course in Miracles to see and be and ultimately free up love. So that's the idea for today,